Hey stars, it's me Missy, I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Now when we last left off, I think we were in Crestwood, and we had taken care of the undead issue that was going on at that time. We still have some specific things that we need to do in the area, one of which has to do with the Grey Wardens, I believe, which I'm actually really super excited for. I do believe that we're going to be facing a nightmare demon or some sort of demon with this one, if I'm remembering correctly from when I played this game a long time ago. But before I get into the game, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to Titanicus. Thank you so much for following me. I super duper appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And let's get into the game, shall we? Does anybody need... Doesn't look like it. Okay. And a map. There's something over here. There's stuff over here that we need to take care of. High stakes. Here lies the abyss. That's the thing that we're doing. There's also a locked door over here that I haven't gotten to. Ugh, sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this marker up here first. See if I can find the fucker. Over here. Either. No, there's nothing there, so they'd have to be down here somewhere, maybe?
I feel safer riding out at night with no one dead rushing out in the dark.
Okay, not that. And I don't blame you guys. Can't go that way either. That's not a way to go. Is this the way to go? No, I can't go that way either. Odd. Maybe they're like... This is gonna hurt. Yeah. Maybe they're over here somewhere? This game is so pretty. Let's see. Ah, they're all the way up there. Okay. They're up at the corner. So I have to go up higher, I think. I think that's this one, maybe?
Another time.
There's been singing the Inquisition's praises lately.
That's nice. Okay, so this way, and then this way, yeah. This place is really cool. Okay, let's get up here.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has
You.
time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers, more news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Comte Fayeur last week.
What's this about bandits?
Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, your worship. Now that their fort is gone, the bandits are ambushing travelers.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
Okay, I have to kill 8 bandits, apparently. Well, let's add that to the list of things I gotta do. I'll leave, and then we can ride around to our heart's content, looking for things and people to take
I
care
miss
of.
those lights in the lake.
You miss the lights in the lake. You mean you miss the portal where the demons were coming out of, and the undead from the lake. That doesn't seem like a very good decision, my man, but you know, you do you. I do admit they were very pretty. Okay, let's keep going this way. What are we doing? May I climb down, or are we just gonna be a dickhead? Whatever. I found my own way. Okay, and... it looks like everything is to our right. Yep, looks like it. Okay. Is there a red lyrium I see? I think that needs to be taken care of. Let me check one thing, my dears. I want to make sure everything is working for you guys. It looks like it. That's good. Okay, let's continue on. Imbrium. Rocky slope. The hell is this? Titanicus! Hi! How are you? That's a nice view. Wow. I think I see me some bandits over there too. I'll have to take care of that later. Where are the Red Lyrium Knights that are supposed to be guarding this shit? Are they farther away? What's going on here?
Red Templars ahead.
This bunch looks tough. Watch your step.
I don't even see them, guys. By the way, thank you for following me again. Where are the knights? Hello? Hello? A little confused here. Oh, I almost got all of my obsidian I need. There's a thing here somewhere. Ah, here it is. The guide of Valandin. Valandin sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Valandin refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but could not live where Valandin walked. Niall came to him and said, "I'm not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you, who also has no fear of night." Valandin accepted gladly and took the owl as his servant, who thereafter helped Valandin guide the people through the passage of the veil. Oh, cool! That's actually really nice to know. Oh, fucking hell! Hi! I didn't even see you for a second there! Jesus Christ! You know what? Let's take care of little man first, since big man he'd be seeming a little angry. Okay, archers, poison your shit. What the fuck is happening to me? Why am I in this mess? Help! I require assistance! Oh no. Oh no. Why am I here? What is this? Why? Why? Game, what have you done to me? What the fuck just happened to me? I went off into the fucking ether! Where'd the enemies go? What is happening? We're gonna pretend it didn't happen. We're just gonna keep walking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna ignore that. Hi, Solus! Or wolf version of Solus. I did not like that, whatever that was. I didn't like being just sent off into the netherworld for a second there. Oh, loot. Do I have room? I don't have any room. I'm just gonna wait until I come back and I look at the other shit first. Tonic belt! I want a tonic belt! Oh. Dwarven War Axe. Obsidian, obsidian, just so I can fucking finish this thing for Crestwood. Read. Sealed orders. Knight Templars. Sturge? That's your name? Sturge? There's a small ruin in the hills above Crestwood. A tiny place, but it's old and elven, so leave no stone unturned. General Sampson's orders. You've been told what to look for, so I expect a report once you're done. Copy down any elven writing you see. Knight Lieutenant Orin? Can I just find the one I can poke and leave, please? Can I? May I have the rock? Thank you. No, I did not. Is this it? This is not the one I'm supposed to poke, apparently. Sadly, it is not turn-based. It'd be kind of cool if it was, but it's not. Oh, more obsidian. Well, that helps me. Can I have it, please? Thank you. Okay, we're going the other way now. And it's dark. Of course, it's dark. Can't see shit. Well, I'm sure you're not awful. I can't see what I'm doing. Here. Hello? The water scared me. Eh? Where are we? Where is it? Where are you? Hello? Where? Where? Move! There. What am I looking at? Bottles on the wall. Bottles of Thetis and even Sip Sip. Careful, this one's mean. Attic raised mean. Popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous, but more at home grasped by the neck by those who actually are. Well, that sounded, oddly sensual there for a second. What the fuck, game? Oh, they are a lot of fun. Though I do gotta say the first game. Little old nowadays, very hard to play on PC. You gotta get patched and everything, and even then, sometimes it doesn't want to work. This is fucking awesome. God damn. I don't remember this shit. Do I see what I think I'm seeing? I see a wyvern. Or I guess what the game would call a wyvern, because for some reason we do that. So this is not the area where the red lyrium is. Wyvern, we're all 12s. And 111 is a Bobby. Is there a way up there? Does not look like it. Well, I mean, they give me free fucking points, so what the fuck. Oh, I used to be. What console do you play? But you can just take care of the big one, please. Warhorn, livid. Okay, let's go, guys. PlayStation 4? Well, that's not bad at all. Okay, you need to go livid, you need to do that. I apologize for the fucking fact that there's a lawnmower that's really loud. I guess my neighbor is mowing their lawn. That's great. Good shot. Chain lightning. I do have to say, these games are better. Where's the other little one? Where is it? Where is it? These games are definitely better on the consoles. Zoom away, please. Thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's pretty old. It was made in what? I think 2014. Probably goes on sale a lot nowadays. I'm really excited about the new game that's supposedly supposed to be coming out eventually. That is if they don't fuck it up, though. That's the only issue. Well, I have run through most of my potions. You can just grab this bitch over here, please. Ah, you're vulnerable to cold. I'll have to keep that in mind. Mini-me, just fucking... Yeah, thank you. Go over here, please. Or... attack this bitch before it kills Solus, please. You kind of need to do a lot of grinding. So each, I guess I should say area or quest, you have, power points that you need to get to open up a new area or, like, do main quest stuff, which is a little annoying. I don't know why they made this particular game that way, because the other two games you didn't have to do that. It was much more... It was linear, but it was much more open world feeling instead of the way this feels, where it's an big open world technically, but you're restricted by what you can do with how many power points you actually gain from doing small things and big things. Like if I do... Where's Solus? Solus is fine. Blackwell's gonna kick ass. Okay. If I did, for example, a tiny side quest, I might get 1 power point, which would allow me to maybe unlock something. I need like 8 power points for each area, and then I need like 30 for each main quest thing. It's kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest, but I enjoy wandering around and looking at lore in the game, so I'm not that unhappy about it, but it's still kind of annoying. The other two games were not like this at all, so I have no idea why they decided to do this. It doesn't really make sense to me, but I mean... Who am I? This game's still good though, if you can get past the fucking part where you have to deal with the whole getting power points to do a lot of different things. There's a lot of fun, not side quests like in the world, but there's a lot of fun, like, companion side quests and other little things. Oh, definitely. I love finding lore. I love reading the lore stuff, so if you don't like lore reading, you might not want to be here, because I'm probably going to be reading a lot of lore today, hopefully. Did I kill the big one? Is the big one dying? Yes, it's dying. Okay, now that leaves just these two fucking little suckers. Infected wounds, please. Thank you, Solus, for doing the chain lightning. Greatly appreciated. Protect him.
Not back in
Good. Okay, he has escaped that. Oh, cool. What does that leave? Let's just leave this one. Yay. Everybody just attack it, please. Okay, we're done. Now I can loot shit in peace.
This guard captain from Kirkwall that you're friends with?
She's stronger than you.
Right. Just checking.
I think you'd get along well with Aveline Blackwall. Fade Knocker. Okay, hold on a second, dearie. Valuables. I have so much shit. I should probably eventually head back to the castle. Keep looking around. This looks like a wyvern that had armor on it. That's great. And a lovely little pile of bones. Lazurite. Viridium. Anything else to this weird ass area? Elves. Elves riding Hala, I believe. What is this? Can't actually tell what that is. It might be their gods, though. Or I could be completely wrong on that matter. Oh yeah, I guess kinda. I've played all the Witcher games. My plan is to actually, after I'm done this series, is to play one of the Witcher card games, or what is it called? Hell, I can't even remember. I have a lot of games like this. Greedfall, I think it's called. Sleeping Saraki, how are you? But yeah, I do a lot of games like this. I mean, I do a lot of different things too. I play a lot of horror games as well, or I try to. You know, I also try to get you guys to vote on things. I'm doing pretty damn good. It's lovely to see you. Don't have a lot of health stuff. This might be a bad idea for my health, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, that stupid thing. Been down there. Why are you hiding in the shadows? Do I need one more of these? I'm not sure. Oh, cool. Wait, hold on. There's the bad guys. Those morons. I don't need to take care of them right now. I have more important matters. Death, come here. Let's go, sweetheart. Fuck you. You really want to come and get me all the way over here, bitch? Come on. No? Okay. Then stop shooting my horse in the ass. Okay, I should probably head back to the fort. That would probably be the best idea. And then we can continue on looking for bandits, looking for the naturalist, doing other things here. Oh, okay. Well, at least you're comfortable. Let's travel, please. I was stealing my horse somehow. I didn't know I could do that one. Okay. We're okay. I need to sell shit and get rid of things. Awesome. It's a good thing you like it. I'm glad you like it so much. From what I do know of it, I think it sounds fun. Is there something down there I can sell to? Where can I sell my shit? Trying to remember where the merchant is. Not there, not this. There you are, okay. Silk dart. Payback strike, enhanced pommel. Cold resistance, fair resistance. Lightning rune, this crap. $12, $14, $18, $26, holy hell. So much crap. You can go. You can go. I probably have a lot of bullshit stuff. Shock staff. Lord Frost is only 45. That's cold damage. 16, 15. Lightning staff. 170. 170. 18. I need to get rid of a shield then. Jesus, no. It's 53. It's cold damage. Mix of green edges. Fate knocker. Electricity. It's fire. Cold. Cold. Let me see here. 42 versus 45. Lightning staff. Electricity. Fire. Well, that's good enough for now. Fuck it.
Well met, your worship.
That's interesting and really cool sounding.
Farewell.
I'll have to check those out. Crestwood. Craft this, please. Give me some power. Thank you. I still have not decided on what special class I want to be. If I want to be an artificer or an assassin. Those are the two that I've been thinking about. Honestly, I do believe I'm going to be seeing a dragon today. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me somehow. I do have to say, if you do ever want to play these games, I would start at the beginning with Origins. It might be old and a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it is worth it. In my opinion, that's actually the best of the 3 games so far. Come on, Death. Dead Man's Pass. Lovely name. I see wolves. Okay, calm down for a fucking second. Jesus Christ. Okay, problem solved. Canine leather. Canine leather. Let's see here. What in the absolute fuck is this place? This is really weird. Deep mushrooms. Huh, it's the Australian doors. Let's go back in here. Hello, little nug. What the fuck is this way? Well, that's actually nice. That's actually really nice. Damn. Fucking. There better not be a giant one or I'm gonna be angry. Thank you, Solus. Raider longbow. It's probably not worth it. I'd have to look. Ooh. Yeah, probably. It'd be easier than probably playing it playing it on the PC. Now the second game works fine on PC as far as I saw. I didn't really have any issues with it. Third game works perfectly fine on PC as well. Let's leave. I have a feeling that there's bandits right above me that I need to be taking care of soon. Cool. Okay, I think I'm hearing a dragon. Fucking wolves. Get off. Oh, that was taken care of. And there's, of course, a rift. Okay, someone did not have a fun time here. And it's definitely a dragon. Okay, that's solved. Canine leather. Old Whitford's Farm. Truffalo. Okay, and then here lies the abyss. Let's go do that. After we set up camp.
Always liked lakes. Bet the fishing here was good. Before the Blight and the Fade Rift, anyway.
Well, but I like fishing too. It's actually quite nice. Okay, fucking requisitions officer has something for me.
Inquisitor, have something for you.
Report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Thank you. Anything here? I need to start making my own arbor. Whoops. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure on the map where this is. Maybe around? Let's try around. Ada. Oh, goodness, sorry. Sorry. Twitchy, hi! How are you? Lovely to see you. God, that's pretty. I wonder where the fucking dragon is. Ooh, did I? I did. Okay. Probably at the end of the dock. I'm correct in my assumption. I'm pretty damn good. It's lovely that you're back. You have been missed. The pit in the pond. Three trout pond hides a sinkhole hundreds of yards deep. Darkspawn emerged from this and other caves to attack Crestwood during the Blight. The flood that wiped out Old Crestwood drowned the blighted ones, and the excess water created the pond we see today. Okay, thank you. If the dam was not damaged, we would have never survived. The Darkspawn was the Maker's hand in this. I cannot believe he would be so purposely cruel to his children, flawed though we are. No, that was all the fucking mayor of that town. Damn, that guy's a bastard. I will definitely have to put it on the long list of games. I'm stuck on a fucking crab pot, looks like. I'm assuming the way I'm supposed to be going is that way. Okay, Mr. Wolf, I'm sorry, but this is gonna hurt. Okay, problem solved. I should probably pick up the canine leather if it dropped any. It did not, but I'll take the obsidian. I need that.
Hawk and the Warden should be inside.
Thank you for that verification, Varric. My hawk!
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Wardens should be at the back of the cave.
I saw other Wardens.
A group of Wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Yeah, I have noticed that, Hawk. I need this. Salmon. Banner of the Blind Man. This banner marks the cave as an outpost of the blind man, men. Notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to the Vtuber. It is possible that the Grey Warden asked them to politely leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the wall suggest otherwise. I don't think politeness and bandits go hand in hand. Strad, where are you? There you are. Really?
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Toud,
and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
I could use another ally.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
I recall that being a bad thing. But I don't recall you telling me about all this.
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
What is this calling? The calling controls them. This is irrelevant. The calling controls them?
You think Corypheus is using this calling to control the Grey Wardens?
Not precisely, your worship. The calling warns a Grey Warden that his time in this world grows short.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
And then they do something desperate. Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
Can Corypheus really do that?
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
Are you affected?
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
Oh, that's a bad sign. See Blackwall. That's a no-no. It's suspicious. How is this possible?
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous.
And one of the
He is
first
a
ever
Magister,
Darkspawn?
as well as a Darkspawn.
Yep.
And speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
More than likely, yeah. Being a Magister and a Darkspawn really does kind of give him a fucking real nice advantage, doesn't it? And the fact that he has walked the Golden City of the Maker also doesn't help. And the fact that he's basically fucking immortal. How do we take care of this motherfucker, huh? The Wardens are desperate, the Wardens are scared, the Wardens are foolish. Let's go with desperate. I can understand being desperate.
So the Wardens are making some last desperate attack on the Darkspawn?
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach.
It's a good thing I opened that up.
It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
Oh, I definitely plan to manipulate him. I thought I was in the wall for a second. I was a little worried. Stroud, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, as well as you, Hawk. After I read some things. Regarding the calling, so many refuse to speak of it, but how can we know it? How can we identify it if we do not share it? The calling is not a source of shame. The song that whispers in the back of my mind is no evil upon my soul, but the mark of a life well lived in service of a greater good. If all things came from the Maker, then is this too not part of his plan? Could it not be a gift, a final haunting melody to send us into the afterlife with hearts opened? Could this not be his song? And now I want to cry! Thank you, game. God damn! It scratches at my thoughts, the music almost a voice, at once unearthly and beautiful. I find myself humming it aloud. A few days past, where once it intruded, it now feels a natural part of my mind's course. It coils around memories I hold dear, training with Sir Keller, riding in the moonlight, my mother's face the last time I saw her, and inserts itself into them, so that I could almost swear that music, that sense of a presence, watching and calling, had always been a part of what I remember. That is what the senior wardens warned us of, I imagine. I should not find it beautiful. I must remember the corruption and recognize that my mind is slowly losing the wit to differentiate between this world and that which would consume and destroy it. I must, I can. I will tell the wardens tomorrow. I have seen their looks. They already know, I suspect. I will heed the calling and go to the deep roads to die with the dwarves, fighting as a Grey Warden should. But if I am to die, after all I have given, can I not at least allow myself the pleasure of the song's beauty? Sir Marjoram Baron. Final pages. To my fellow wardens. That was sad. Also, Twitchy, that sounds fucking awesome! There's nothing else here, so let's talk to Stroud and Hawk,
We should get to the ritual tower in the western approach as soon as possible, your worship.
Investigate. Tell me about Clarel.
Chlorel's the warden commander, right? What's she like?
She was a good warden. Once. Among those King Kalen reached out to before the Blight. She always resented missing the chance to help. When the calling came, Clarel stopped listening to the rest of us. Only magic could solve this problem, she said.
Is Corypheus controlling her?
Do you think Corypheus is using the calling to control her?
It's hard to say. I have heard the whispers of the calling myself, but it's only noise, no words. Certainly no commands. Either way, the guilt is hers. She's Warden Commander. She should bow to no one's word, but Weishaupt's.
I want to know about wardens.
What's it like being a warden? I can't even imagine.
It's been a long time since I was anything else. It becomes your life, searching out Darkspawn, killing them, ensuring no one ever knows how close they are.
Not really kicking life's ass lately, but things are getting a little bit better. I'm really glad you're out of the hospital, though. Did you know about Corypheus?
Corypheus was in a warden prison, right? So you must know something about him.
I know little, and that much only because of my relative seniority. Most wardens have never heard of him. When I suggested Corypheus might have something to do with the calling, the warden mages turned on me. I trained some of those wardens myself. If I knew any more of Corypheus, I would share it, your worship.
Well, thank you, Stroud.
We'll talk later.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach. Though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen
Stop
too much
running
blood
away
magic.
from me. Come here.
Let's go.
I mean, I could use the points just in case, because I have a bad feeling that these points All these points I have are gonna disappear really fucking fast. Okay, so let's do the last of this stuff for this area, and then we can move on to the western approach, just to make things easier for me. I also wanted to see the dragon here. I only got a glimpse of her once. I'd love to see her again. I think she's quite beautiful. Let us. I am looking for an agent that has been missing, and I don't know where the fuck I would find them. Or maybe I stumble upon their body like this. Examine! Bloody papers. A stack of papers is so blood-soaked the pages stick together, only a few lines are still legible. After knowing who he truly serves, it was an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of their spies from one before I left. We have little time before the left is discovered, so I advise we move post-haste. I was followed, but do not fear. I lost my pursuers in Leeds? Only our closest friends know my final destination. Butcher.
Reinforcements!
Red Templars are never happy to see us.
Oh well, fucking hell.
Guard up.
And we're good. Well, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I don't need any more shields. Evernet wool. Okay. Rifts. Bandits, naturalists. Okay, let's go take care of this rift over here. Oh, well this is not my problem. Come on guys, let's not attack that. I don't want to get in a fight with a Druffalo, please. Can't save. Okay, let's go. Here we are. Okay. You go get him, buddy. Oh my god, it's this motherfucker. Ah, that's not good. Drink that, please. Let's go. There we are. Okay. Good. And that's one Fate Rift taken care of. Spike Trap Ring. Take that. Fate Touched Ring Velvet. Naturalist. Okay. There's one guy down. And there we are. We killed some of the highwaymen, which is good. Sometimes it's a little bit of pain in the ass, especially when I'm like tired or I'm feeling a little bit sick. Makes things a little bit harder. Because sometimes I just don't wanna play a game where it's gonna take me 2 hours, 3 hours to find the main quest that I'm supposed to be doing, but it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy it. I think I like the long series stuff more than like the shorter games, just because
So you're the woman
I
who
like
saved
stories.
Crestwood from the dead. Watch out for the Wyvern in the hills. I'd take his hide if I were better with a bow.
Hello, lady. What's this about a wyvern?
There's a wyvern causing trouble?
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
Well, I did that already.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here, for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it. A fine day to you.
Not gonna lie, sometimes I do just stop and look stuff up just because if I can't find it and I'm that stuck, I'm not gonna make you guys deal with me wandering around for God knows how long trying to figure it out myself by smashing my brain against a brick wall. But there's other times where I do figure it out of sheer dumb luck. But normally, I recognize that if I can't find something, I'll look it up. I feel bad because I try not to look up things about games, especially the newer games that I play, that I have no idea what they're about. Just because I like the mystery a lot of the time, but if I can't find something and I really want to find it, I know you guys aren't going to be very happy if I'm taking 3 episodes to find the thing. Well, I'm glad. I do hope you enjoy this game. What do you do here,
Do
lady?
you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. Not to mention that dragon.
Seriously, why does anyone live out here?
Oh, you know, the fishing's grand.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind living in an area where I could see a dragon fly overhead and fish. I was told to check on you.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do just try to make you guys happy, as well as enjoy the game, you know. Tell me about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
Are we talking little cats or big cats? I'm curious now. The horses and the goats I can understand. The cats, not so much. But okay.
Until later.
Be safe.
Can I climb up here, please? Thank you.
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
Well, if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
He's not wrong, and I kind of, I'm to blame for that one a bit. Whoopsie. And I thought you guys were here for my amazing wit and stupidity. I'm not sure. Okay, those are wolves. I didn't know what that was at first, and I was not too keen on finding out, in all honesty. I'm on a cliff. I want to be up the cliff, please. Up, 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 up. Now, oh, fucking Christ. Really? Really? It's just that steep, huh? Death, can you come here? Put your bow away. Death. Thank you. Can you do this for me? Oh, for love of God! Fuck off! You were literally down here 5 seconds ago. Fuck off! Well, I'm glad. That makes me very happy. I swear to God, if you're following me, I'm gonna be very angry. Oh no! You know what? I'll wait till she lands before I... Look at how pretty she is. Oh, fucking hell. Please don't shoot at me. I'm just admiring your beauty. thank you. Oh no! Hi, beautiful. I love you to death, and I really want to fight you, but I don't think I can. You are fucking amazing. You have a good day, ma'am. Goodbye. I'm gonna go this way. She's following me. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank you. Up there? Up there. Okay. She's still over there and I'm scared of her. You know, I really love those games. One day, when I have a lot more games on the roster, I'll have to do a, what are those things called? A tier list? I'll have to do one of those for you guys. We're here, okay. Hilltop Farm. Region discovered. Wyvern's Watch. A mug and a bottle of wine indicates the sheltered spot may have once been a popular place to enjoy the view. Someone has carved Milton and Lonnie into the side of the bench. She is still there and still angry as fuck. I'm glad I left her alone. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I've been thinking. I have two ideas actually, but I'm not sure about one of them. I was thinking about talking to you guys about like books or something, because I do read a lot. That's one of my other hobbies. And I think you guys might enjoy me watching movies. Like, what are they called? Watch-alongs, I think? Well, if you do that, just don't drive yourself crazy, because I have so far over 400 videos. I heard you. What the fuck? It's kind of weird that it's only been, I think, 2 years since I started doing this, and I'm already up to that amount. Well, I'll definitely have to figure out how to do watch-alongs so you guys can enjoy watching random movies with me. As for books, I read a bit of everything. A lot of horror, a lot of fantasy, sometimes contemporary fiction, but not as often as I probably should. What else do I read?
Well met, your worship.
Sometimes I read romance, but honestly not that much. I'm not that big of a romance girly. I found Butcher dead. Sorry.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Red Templars ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
Well, I hope you deal with them accordingly.
I should be going.
Make sure you get all the information from them you can, please. Oh god, no, not the Bible. But I mean, what's a good example? I'm currently reading It by Stephen King, and I have been slowly getting through, what is the series called? The Wheel of Time? I'm on the 4th or 5th book. Bandits. It's a rift, but I believe the rift is behind a dragon, and I don't think I need to be dealing with that situation right now, so... I did unlock the western approach, didn't I? Or did I not? I did! How thoughtful of myself! The Grey Wardens are hearing the calling and believe they have little time before succumbing to their corruption. A number of panicked wardens are gathering the western approach for reasons unknown. I can tell you why. It's very stupid. But hooray for death cults!
Visitor, welcome to the western approach. We've sighted warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world.
Lovely.
Be careful out there.
I love Harding. If I wasn't romancing Sarah, I might romance her. She's such a sweetie pie. Thanks for the warning.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
From what I know about romancing Harding, it's a really sweet romance, as far as I know, but I don't think it's a lot to her romance, sadly. It's like romancing that one lady in Mass Effect, the lady that takes our emails or whatever. The one that's religious. As for movies, God, I don't even know. Everything, probably.
Could prove useful, sir.
It'd probably be a lot of horror movies, and probably like a lot of fantasy and horror movies, more than likely. But honestly, whatever would catch my fancy. Thank you for the report. I should probably read this. Intercepted Venatorian message. Octavian, with our allies, the Templars, redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts on the evacuations and the summoning attempts. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way. Severus Snape. That's your new name. Death root. Let's see here. Where am I supposed to be going? Primeval Lyrium. Venatori. Apparently there's a lot of fucking lyrium here. Good lordy. Well, this is what I came here for. Hopefully I don't die trying. I discovered the canyons. That's a hyena-looking motherfucker if I ever saw one. You guys can deal with each other and leave me out of it, please. Blackwall, you scared the absolute fuck out of me. Why do I have a spider of all things following me?
One less to worry about.
Who am I shooting at now? What's happening? Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, big guy, don't attack me, please. I'm not a threat to you. There's something up there. Oh, that sucks.
Here. Whoa.
Let me off. Dragon. God damn. Isn't she just a beauty? Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I love that they show the dragons off in this game. They look so much better than previous games. I like how I hear the screams of the damned in the background. Oh, well. I can take care of you. Come here. Well, you already got fucked, so. I'm so glad you agree with me. I think they are my favorite dragon fights, unless, of course, they improve even more in the next game. If they do that, I will be so fucking happy. I sadly have not fought... Well, I've fought a dragon. I have not won said fight yet. Why am I going over here? What am I examining here? Old Chantry trail signs. The Chantry used these symbols a long time ago to mark trails to hidden locations. They are often mistaken by passerbyers as a simple carving in a rock or tree. Okay.
A Chantry symbol out here? Odd.
Paragon's Luster. That wasn't on purpose. Let me on. Let me on. Thank you. finally found a fucking logging stand. That took forever. There's a lot of elf fruit here. Why? Well, I'm glad. I hope you rest well. Jesus! Yeah, go to bed. Look at all this elf fruit. I can't pass this up, guys. Oh, well, that's cool. It really amazes me how I'm getting a lot of people that aren't from the U.S. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Question mark. All I know is I don't want to fight the dragon. Oh, cool! I think this is the way.
Whoa!
Or maybe, are we up on the ridge? Is that the thing that I'm supposed to be going to? Caca. I guess I'm going up on the ridge. Up. Shortcut! Scratched into the wood is the following message. Can I get you a ladder to get off my back? Wait! Fucking hell! Oh my god. That's from the first game! That's from the first game! Oh, I remember that. That is ingrained into my mind forever, just because my fucking character said it so often and I was a dwarf of all things. I used to say, it'd be more of a step ladder, but it's still a ladder. That's so funny. Well, there's that. I don't want to deal with that. Can I just, get to that camp over there and be left alone? Oh, yes it is. I can't believe, of all the things that I found that. Is this a camp? Or am I just stupid? Maybe I'm dumb. I thought I saw a camp here, but okay. Whatever, I'm just gonna get off the horse, and then I'll just fucking... I'll be on my merry way after I claim this and look at the thingy. Lamar Tower, Senior Warden Lamar, hero of the Second Battle of Forward Pass, held back 3 charges of Darkspawn during the critical long night of the Second Blight and lost her life in service to Thedas. Let me see. There we are. There's a big thing coming towards me and I don't like it. Of course the motherfucker won't fucking stop. Well, I need your quills, so... awesome. Can I make give it? Thank you. I'm gonna let those two tear each other apart. Quarry? The survey of this mining equipment has been abandoned for a very long time. Not even the scavengers have disturbed it.
That crossbow is remarkable, Varric. I am surprised the dwarves have not made more of them.
The woman who made Bianca would rather that not happen. Wars are bloody enough as it is. A crossbow that fires this far and this quickly, with so little training, every battle would be a massacre.
Indeed. I am surprised, not disappointed.
Well, that was kind of wholesome. I'm proud of you two. Hey, Death. Come here, buddy. Let's go. My sweet boy. I don't like those statues. Yeah, it really does. Can I give me that fucking horse? No, you're gonna make me walk. Okay, fine.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Oh damn, that really sucks. Yeah, I'd say that's blood magic. A lot of blood magic.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
Sacrifice.
If you were truly sorry, my man, you wouldn't be doing what you're fucking doing right now. But you're doing it, so
Now
I'm
find
disappointed.
it just as I showed you.
Yeah, now he's mind controlled. Good job, my man, you dumbass. Yippee! Blood
Inquisitor,
magic.
What an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Edamond of Virantium, at your service.
Nice long name, buddy.
No warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
I've already got a head start, buddy.
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens,
mind controlled.
hands up,
Yeah, biggest.
hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Winter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Oh, that demon army.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Yeah, that is basically the gist of the game. I really do wish the world wasn't full of these, so I could just go, you know, fuck off and have a rest instead of trying to fix the hole in the sky and the idiots that live on the planet with us. Be nice, but that's not how it works, sadly. So, what's in it for you, Buddy Boo?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Then you're simply an idiot.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. My man, I don't think you got the message. Someone didn't give you the full memo. Corypheus made them do this?
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Yeah, you make a good point there. That's just a little bit like Andromeda. I gotta say that I think this game is a little bit better than Andromeda. Why kill the old gods?
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
I know why
then,
he's angry.
It's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
I'm glad you agree with me. Why risk using demons, dumbass?
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
Yes, this all seems fucking fantastic. Let's give the fucking immortal, blighted, darkspawn magister who walked into the Golden City and corrupted it with his very presence, and who created the darkspawn in the first place. And let's just give him a demon army. Yeah, that sounds like such a smart idea, my man. You're a fucking idiot. My god. I've seen worse.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift?
My dude,
Did
I've been
Corypheus
through
not
shit.
mention what I did to the breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven.
Oh, we're gonna be playing that game, huh?
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
Fuck you! Yeah, he really is. He really is bargain discount Saruman. Yeah, limp away, bitch! Limp away! Somebody's pride is wounded. Okay. Let's go, people. Let's go.
So, that went well.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh,
dead.
Of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
They were misled.
Ehrman lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Ehrman fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Excellent work.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
I actually like fan fiction. I don't read it as much as I used to when I was way younger, but I still read it on occasion. This is sad. A letter found on a Grey Warden mage. I'm not even gonna try and say that name, I'll fuck it up. I don't trust this ritual Clarel is talking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? I don't care what the chantry says. I doubt they'd approve of the joining if they knew everything about us. When my family fought to Tevinter slavers near the border, this Aramond sounds like everything that's wrong with the Imperium. You're not wrong. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. If you don't look for me in the, if you can look me in the eye and tell me that this ritual is safe, I won't speak of it again. If not, just come back safe, please. Turn off. This is sad. Grey whiskey, rit wine, conscription ale. Bottle marked vintage, Warden, Ivala, Griffin Wing Ale. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, honestly. Weird ass bird, shut up. Can I touch? Ritual Tower. Many Tevinter structures litter the wasteland on southwestern Ulay. In the age before the First Blight, the Imperium expanded through the south at an incredible rate, and the lands farthest from Minrathous became home to a great many sites dedicated to magical experimentation. Taking advantage of natural weaknesses in the Vale, as well as the distance from the Archon's oversight, to try even more dangerous fields of study. As with Anor and Ferelden, the laboratories overlay were set upon by the followers of Andraste during the uprising, and little remains of them now save crumbled stone. It's probably a good thing. The Gate Guardians. As I walked in the desert, I saw a great armored figure whose form blotted out the sky. At first I took it to be no more than met the eye, a simple spiked statue, but as I approached, this deceptive icon transformed into a warrior of as graceful as it was massive, its bladed staff leveled at me with energy crackling from its tip. Though my position was hardly optimal, primal magic burned a few feet from my face. I kept my wits and asked this mighty golem to show me mercy. The armored figure spoke with a voice to make the sky quake and the stars scream. It sought magic to keep itself alive, it said, and the blood of the earth was the energy on which it survived. Having knowledge of the dwarves and the lyrium they provided to our mages, I directed the golem to the mage, Atronus, who lived in the nearby Privitanium, and it left without another word. That is the inspiration for the gate guardians I have designed, as fanciful a tale as it might seem. As for why I have asked that each guardian cast from my designs be in set with a small lyrium rod, I must primarily state that it is mere fancy. If Archon Ishal, gentle autocrat that he is, sees fit to ensure that my statues are known across the Empire, I heard that one shall stand in the western approach. I would treasure the small hope that someday I might see one walk again. Interesting. I have to go to Skyhold. Well, that can wait. Memories of Grey. Let's go to this Fade Rift and then we'll get the camp and go do these things. Everything here is always so spiky. Where is this Fade Rift? That's a good question. I'm actually not sure. I think I like the Western approach a lot, but I don't know. I have to think about that. That's a good question. Yeah, anywhere but the hinterlands, really. Yeah, the game really is huge. Why am I on fire? Go over here. I gotta say, out of all the areas, Hinterlands is probably the most boring of them. close it. Okay, cool. Map. Yeah, I agree. Out of everywhere, the hinterlands really is the most boring, and if you're not prepared for it, it can kind of ruin the game for you. I think it's up here. From what I did learn about the game development, though, they really did use the hinterlands just to test out things and see how things would go, which is why the quests there are so boring and generic.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Down below. Oh, I remember this dude. He wants me to go kill the dragon.
The trail leads on.
Griffin Wing Monument, in honor of the wings of Adamant, the brave griffins who gave their lives in service to keep the blight at bay, in war, victory, and peace, vigilance, and death, sacrifice. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of sad, the state that everything's been in.
Visitors? Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've
You are
spoken to
creepy with
anyone.
all your red.
Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
Tell me of this place.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western Approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Vargusts, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
Perhaps. Are you safe out here?
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
Well, that's good. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a professor at the University of Orlais. I have made it my life's work to write the definitive monograph on the hunting habits of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes, more scholarship than has ever been done on the Southern Vargust. But my hope, my great ambition, is to observe the abyssal high dragon taking her prey, a sight no scholar has ever recorded.
Probably for a good reason, my man.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Strange that a lone scholar should be completely ignored by the bandits in the Venatori.
They probably have more interesting things to do, I assume. And yeah, I did find another dragon enthusiast. It's really nice. Too bad he's gonna make me go fucking set traps and then fucking stand and wait for Miss Scary Pants to come. Chantry Trail. Seeing red. Memories of the Grey. I'm not here for any of this. I can do most of this off stream, I believe, unless you guys don't want me to. I just don't want to bore you guys with random bullshit that has no real importance. Let's go back to Skyhold. Yes, please. I have a lot of people to talk to, and, Cassandra? Well, thank you. And you're probably correct, I do worry too much.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Can I help?
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy my random ramblings. Couldn't they be dead?
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
What if they're infected?
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
This is important to you.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
I've Colin Leanna, okay. Hold on a second here.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened.
No.
So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Well, thank you. He really is best dwarf. I really don't like that he blames himself and Bartrand for what happened. It was neither of their fault. It would have happened anyway, no matter what. Corypheus would have figured it out eventually. As for the Red Lyrium, I really do think that it's just... I think it's the Darkspawn corrupting Lyrium, I guess? I mean, I could be wrong on that matter, but it just... I mean, if you think about it, Darkspawn already make people go cuckoo, so what would happen if Lyrium got infected by Darkspawn blood? Hawk, can I talk to you now?
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Thank you, Hawk. It's so weird seeing a character I created in this game. I love it. It just makes me so happy. It's nice seeing things come full circle. Oh, I have a perk point. Where exactly? More health potions. That's what I wanted.
The city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Why, thank you. I was kind of worried that all of the stuff that I did would not carry over and it would all break. That is a lot of shinies. But surprisingly, it seems to be working out pretty well. I mean, sometimes for some reason I randomly disconnect. I don't know why that is, especially when my internet's fine. But, I mean, it works. I'll take it. Information from the Grand Enchanter. Commander, prisoner is released today. Punishment seems a little soft for nearly killing one of our own soldiers, and some of the troops are grumbling about it. I'll keep an eye on the situation. Okay. Price for power. Formal document with impeccable filigree. The Inquisition is a sight to behold. A command of legions, hearts, and minds is worthy. Your Inquisitor is worthy, and my masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we will extend your reach ever further. Now you trade not just in treasures, but in will. The esteemed Ferris, the representative. Cool. Darkspawn activity, escape routes, agents in Crestwood, Crestwood resources. Finding Crestwood Mare, that'd be a good one to do. Improve stability, exposing the double agent, gathering herbs. I honestly love Cullen. I have romanced him once or twice. He is one of my enjoyable romances that I like to do. He's such a sweetie pie. Location for missing seekers. Follow Meyer. Secure road through Frostbacks. Diverting soldiers in the Frostbacks. Gathering coin. I have so many PowerPoints I didn't even notice. Magic used in Redcliffe. Rescue the spy. Investigate strange chalk markings. Destroying House of Repose's contract. There it is. I forgot about this. Inquisitor has been done. The House of Repose hid themselves well, but a small group of our agents destroyed the contract on Josephine's life, and also found some interesting information on future targets. Josephine will not be happy we took this route, but I would rather suffer her displeasure than her passing. Liliana. Yeah, I agree with that. Friend and Red Jenny and the Bad Goods. Here lies the abyss. Well, this is what I came for. I'm only level 12 though, so what I might end up doing is taking my time to get leveled up a little bit more before I start doing this, because this seems like a bad idea to just go in at level 12. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless darkspawn. Its walls are legendary attack. Oh my god. Countless darkspawn attacks without falling. Can't speak, can't read. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors to prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons. Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. I think Josephine's a sweetheart. I think she's a little bit boring. I've never romanced her before, so I don't know if her romance gives her any more added spiciness, but she seems rather nice. I do like her as a character.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
I'm listening.
And the bad news?
Erimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
There's no other way.
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons?
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
I'm glad someone else agrees with me that Josephine's just a little bit dull. She's a good character, but she is just a little bit dull. Confirm. Who am I going to take with me? Blackwall. Sarah. Yeah, I kind of did approach this game in the similar fashion. Who do you think I should choose for the mage that I take with me this time around? I don't know who to pick. I kind of want to take Dorian, but I feel like that's a very bad idea. Vivian... I'll do Vivian. Oop. Dorian? You want me to take Dorian? I'll take Dorian then. I love Dorian. I always treat him like he's my child. Him and Cole are my two kids in this game. That spooked me. I feel really bad that we're killing wardens. Oh, it hurts my heart, but it needs to be done. We really like spikes, don't we? Aww.
the Wardens!
I forgot he does not have a lot of things, but this will do. Yeah, she really does disprove so much, doesn't she? She's so opinionated, it's kind of funny. Oh, fucking hell.
Pull back! They're through! All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Don't take risks.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Thank you, Cullen. I need to level some people up. And yeah, that is a very true thing, sadly. Focus teamwork. Knock down its target. Disappearing into stealth. This seems better. Achievement unlocked. Focused. Blackwell is doing fine. Sarah. Let's do this. Wall of ice, you raise a wall of ice to keep enemies at bay. Let's do this. Okay, and now I should probably... First I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna outfit everybody better. Okay, this is the only bow I got that's actually kind of good right now. Well, I'm hoping to finish up the BioShock and do BioShock 2. I'll probably have to wait a while until BioShock Infinite goes on sale for me to buy it. But after BioShock, we're going to probably take a break for a little bit and do some other stuff. So maybe I'll play Stasis, or I might play like a mystery game or something instead of a horror game or like a kind of spooky game for a little bit. After we finish up all the Dragon Age stuff, I plan to either do Greedfall or maybe the Witcher card game, the one with that has the stories in it. I can't remember what it's called. Or I might do a little bit of a shorter game to give myself a bit of a break from long-winded games for a little bit. All just depends. I will be putting up a ton of things for you guys to vote on, though, trust me. That makes me happy. Well, I don't try to be, but thank you. I'm gonna give him a better shield. I think that would be a good idea. Of course, that's not even counting the fact of the giant wish list that I have of games that I need to go through eventually and figure out what I want to keep on my wish list so I can look out for it when it goes on sale on Steam. It's just a lot. And I've been toying with the idea of replaying Stardew since that big update came out, but I don't know if I should even do that. Okay, let's see here. This does 200, this does 195. Well, that could be very true. Okay, she has these. Dorian, my dear, I need you. What do you have right now? You have a Magister's Ice stuff. I'm gonna destroy this staff. We don't need it. Okay, now everybody needs armor. So you're wearing a Warden helmet. And you're the one wearing the Griffin robes, okay. Human only, of course. Okay. I think I heard that Greedfall is, or has had a second game coming out or something like that. I really want to keep the Warden armor, but it's not that much. Ooh. Why cautiously hyped? I honestly don't blame you with the way people have been acting when they make games nowadays. You know what? This is good enough. Well, then that will definitely have to go on the next poll whenever that happens. First, we gotta get through this, and we hopefully by that time the next Dragon Age game will have come out, and I will hopefully be able to afford it. Yeah, big boy, why don't you just calm down there? Okay. Okay, let's keep going. What's this? Okay, let's keep going. Examine. Inscription upon a trebuchet stone in flowing formal script. All who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath is painted quickly and softly. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. Oh my god. Oh, that would actually be my boyfriend. Well, technically my ex a long time ago got me into PC games, but I couldn't really afford for a long time to get myself a better PC other than like a laptop or, you know, anything like that. But most of the credit goes to my boyfriend. He's a sweetheart. He helped me build my my PC. Good, Blackwell. I'm so glad that you are fucking fully covered. But yeah, he got me into PC games. Kind of.
Stay back! We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual! brothers! Can't you see? This is madness!
It's no use! Minds are not their own!
Okay, where am I exactly?
I have your back! We want to stay back!
Cool.
Keep
Okay.
your distance!
Warden, turn off. We are not enemies.
Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
Don't be a fool. Do you think Stroud and I would join the Inquisition if it hated our Wardens? We're not demanding your surrender. Just fall back and let us deal with Clarel.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Well, that actually
said.
went really well.
I had hoped some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that in a way, I'm glad that my ex got me into PC gaming and made me realize that there was such a thing as PC gaming and that it was much better than console gaming, in all honesty. And I'm really glad that my boyfriend, my current boyfriend, whom I love very much, helps me build my lovely PC. That's so pretty. This whole game is pretty. It's amazing. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, those are stairs. Well, let's keep going then. Oh, I definitely agree. It's really nice. It's also it also really helps with conversations when someone knows exactly what you're talking about and can contribute. Oh God! Did you have to come flying around the corner like that? Sarah, can you go kill this guy? It just makes things so much nicer when they don't look at you like you're crazy when you say something like, oh God, I don't even know. Something weird. It's also nice being able to get someone into a game that they might never have tried unless they had met you. I don't know why, but that always makes me happy. Okay, let's clear this stuff out. Eventually, I'm hoping, when I figure out which game I want to introduce him into my stuff with, to introduce him to you guys. Exactly. It's always nice to have conversations with someone, especially your partner, who's going to enjoy the same stuff as you. I am stuck in a box. That's a big one. Oh my.
We're clear.
On to the next one.
You can press on ahead, Your Worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Thank you. Well, that makes me very happy. I'm glad. I just gotta figure out which game I want to introduce him to you guys on. I got a couple in mind, but I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. Oh. Sweetheart, do some frag control for me, Shug. You recommend Stasis Bone Totem? You said that was the second one, right? In that game series? Or is it the first one? Since you know me, I gotta get things right the first time, or at least try to, if I'm able to. And their animatronic bear? Huh. Who am I pointing at? It. Okay, Can we get closer, please? There's a little bit, okay. Hey, loot. Go. Are you broken? I feel like I almost accidentally launched myself off of the tower. Keep taking care of him, please. Okay, let's see here. There's loot somewhere over here. This is it. I'll just take it for now. We met at... We used to work at the same place. And at one point, I was working a really weird shift where I had to come in really early and leave sort of early. And that was when my streams used to be a lot different, my streaming time. And someone had to always open the door for me, and he was always the one that would open the door. And this was during COVID, so when he first saw me, he couldn't even, like... He couldn't see anything. I was covered head to toe. The only thing you could see were my eyeballs. So I'm kind of still amazed that he was just like, I find you very attractive. But yeah, that's how we met. But what's really funny is he would open the door for me for a while, and then
It's always blood mages.
they're not wrong. And then his shift changed, So I never saw him anymore, and he wasn't opening the door for me anymore, which was really sad. So I would just kind of see him sometimes, and I'd like, weird enough, this is gonna sound so weird. I would like stare at him with goo goo eyes, and eventually we ended up running into each other. And he gave me his phone number, and we were both just so embarrassed. And I gotta say, I think that's one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Please revive Sarah. He does, and it makes me just so happy. Oh god. You need to go over here, baby. Yeah, we are. I can't believe we took care of that in one go. Oh, I forgot about this fuck. Okay, you guys can just deal with him. Thank you.
Inquisitor, always a pleasure.
Protect my troops, please.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Thank you, Hawk. An unsigned letter. Do the mages seem different to you ever since they began summoning those demons? They don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked for one of the secret assignments yet? I can't imagine what they need us for if the mages can summon demons, but Jenner and Kemet disappeared last week right after the ritual started and nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready. I'm not sure if it's safe to talk anymore. Yeah, it really was. I think I recently heard from somebody that they're putting COVID into the history books or something. I don't know if that's true. But if that is, that kind of boggles my mind. Battlemaster mail. Yeah, I agree with that, because no one, no one can make up their mind on what happened, can they? And honestly, I feel like a lot of people be lying. Down here? No. Hold on. Up here first.
They're all going down. Probably need a help over there, right?
Yeah, I agree. I hate that thing, and the fact that it laughs makes it so much worse. Thank you. That's another one biting the dust. Did it get stuck for a second there? That's kind of funny. Come on. Not again. There we are.
Another one clear!
I suggest we keep moving. Soldiers get tired, demons not so much.
Okay. I'm glad we were able to do this. Examine. A letter from the Warden Commander Clairol, Magister Aramond. I am not an untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the circle just after their harrowing might take your explanations at face value, but I am an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. I was an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. That the sacrifices, the deaths are necessary to bind the demons. I grant you, you know more of such things than I, and I make no judgment upon it. But the matter of my mages since binding the demons is still unsettling. You answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by rote, and several of non-mages have complained that their comrades seem cold and unfeeling since the ritual. Some of that is natural, I grant you. One cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged. But if there is more to this, I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Question the rituals. If we must destroy them before we venture into the deep roads, so be it. But do not lie to me, Erebond. I stand against the Blight, and no man, no Inquisitor, and no Magister will get in my way. You poor idiotic woman. I'm getting a ton of money. Honestly, it might just be me, but every game I play I want to share with you guys if it's possible, but I do like being able to have me time. At the same time. But every game I buy, I'm just like, I wonder if my peoples, my stars are gonna enjoy this or not. I just like sharing the experience. It's nice being able to how do I explain this? It's nice being able to share the fact that I'm experiencing this new thing with you guys. Or, in some cases, having fun doing something nostalgic. Down. Shield of the Anointed. I hope I'm going the right direction.
Few effects. Orcs saved a lot of lives on the battlements.
Not all the Wardens have stood against us. Make her willing, we may be able to reason with Clarel.
Commander Cullen will hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Good. Thank you, boys. I might as well just make sure everybody has full top off and then grab this, since it's probably gonna be a shit show. Oh, finally!
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect!
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. Are you ready, Jaina?
No! 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 I didn't mean to send her here to die! No!
Child.
Ah! God damn it.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
I'm upset now. And the worst game I've ever played? That's actually, well, I think the only game that I've ever played that I haven't liked, but this could just be because the game kept making me very sick for some reason. The Beast Inside. I never got to finish it, but every time I would play it, it would give me, like, really bad headaches, and it would make me feel like, I was dying, basically. Like, I get nauseous, and I get, like, a fever and stuff for some reason. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but every time I played that game, and only that game, I felt insanely ill. It probably had to do something with motion sickness, maybe. But I just didn't like the game, too. It didn't make sense to me, the ghosts, and then the gadgets, and then the scary murder man, and also the Russians. It felt like it was cobbled together for me, but I'm sure they've made other games that have been a lot better. But sadly, I couldn't even finish it to see what the ending was. Don't do this, Clarel.
Clarel! If you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Aramond wants!
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
Nope.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through! Please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself! Do not make me kill you to stop this madness!
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Special. Some wardens may see reason, innocent wardens may be spared. Blackwall, talk to them, please.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
No.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome
The
you.
dragon, yeah. Yeah, it really isn't a bad speech. It's too bad that Blackwall's sussy. This is sad. Uh-oh.
Clarel, wait.
Please tell me I get to grab a hold of this little fucking rat.
Help the Inquisitor!
Oh, well, hello, friends. You know, I'd like to be able to take a breather and just fucking save so I can go find something to eat. But I'll get through you and then hopefully I'll have some time.
Run, and don't look back.
Yeah, I know this.
Eat it!
Dorian, I need you to go over here, please. Go over here. Come on. Good. Okay, good. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, this way. Still can't save, okay. Eh. Fuck you. Whoa. Come on, guys, keep going. It's really not fair that they have a dragon on their side of all things. Okay, cutscene, finally. Oh, she's pissed.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch.
You've made her very
All
angry.
I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will
Yeah, they
never
are both
serve
right.
the Blight.
I forgot about that! Holy shit! How is this woman still alive? Even if just slightly.
In war,
Victory.
in peace,
Vigilance. In death, sacrifice. Stroud! Come on, people, move, 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 come on! Shit! That's nice, isn't it? That's... I forgot about this part too. I thought we were gonna crash to the ground. Yep. I love how Stroud's just hanging out.
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through.
Sorry.
I believe we're in the Fade.
Where's the rest of my team?
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
Dorian?
The first time I entered the Fade, it looked like a lovely castle filled with gold and silks.
Desire Demon.
I met a marvelous Desire Demon,
I was
as
correct.
I recall. We chatted and ate grapes before he attempted to possess me. Perhaps the difference is that we are here physically. This is no one's dream.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Maybe. I don't fucking remember,
I don't
man.
know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now.
Nope.
That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using, and there could be others.
Shitballs, fuck, shit, crap, Fade, shit, ass, demons, crap!
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Possibly. We can get there. Oh, why not? It's better than staying here.
It beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There, let's go.
I have such a large party of people. It's kind of weird.
Stupid, I hate this!
Oh, that's really awesome. This is really not a bad one to start with. Sadly, I'm gonna end the stream here. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. If you guys want to see when I'm about to stream something, go check out my Twitter or my Instagram. Link is also in my bio, or check out my schedule here on Twitch. If you don't want to do any of that, you can check out my stream schedule right here. And if something changes, I will most likely let you guys know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell it is you guys want to do. And I hope you guys have a good day and night wherever you are, and I shall see you guys real soon. Bye!